Alright, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Akeen and welcome to today's second blog. Here to continue with my scout reports for many players headed towards this year's draft. Now for this blog, I'm going to talk about Calvin Pryor, the safety coming from the Louisville Cardinal. Now this past season he garnered first team All-American Athletic Conference honors. Great season, having 75 tackles this past year. And in 2012 he had 100 tackles, which shows that he could become a good help in the run defense as well as going from sideline to sideline. He's a great player at this position. Now, talking about this player, he has a good prototypical body type that you're looking for at the safety position, weighing 270 pounds at 5'11". Good size that you want at the safety position. He runs a 4.58 40, as well as he bench press 225 pounds 18 times, which shows that he could be very strong. He's a strong athlete, and he is very physical in his playing style. He could definitely lay the smackdown and give you the big hit that a lot of teams like on defense, and a lot of spectators and audiences and fans love about football, the big hits. And he could definitely lay the smackdown, give you some big hits, and probably cause some fumbles. Now he also has good vision, locating the football pretty well. Good, excellent exploding closing speed that you want at the safety position to attack the football, cause some pass breakups, might even give you an interception. Not too big on ball skills, but he's still a good cover safety at that. And I think he's a great center fielder in protecting the middle of the field, and that's what I do like about him. And that's mainly the safety's job, protecting in between the hashes of the field. I think he's good at that particular area. Now, a couple of weaknesses. I mentioned that he could be physical, but sometimes he could be too physical, in which he can draw penalties, because sometimes when he lays the hit, he sometimes leads with the crown of his helmet, which is illegal in the National Football League. He needs to work on laying hits, keeping his head on the side, on the swivel, and using his shoulder a little bit more. Also, he hasn't had too much experience against slot receivers. He wasn't asked too much at Louisville due to Louisville's scheme to cover the slot receiver, and that was part of the reason why Louisville lost against UCF in the final minutes of the game, in which UCF quarterback Blake Bortles threw a game-winning touchdown pass, and it was the inside receiver, and in which, my opinion, that was Calvin's job to cover the inside receiver and have the cornerback cover the outside receiver. But there was some miscommunication and confusion in the coverage in that final play against UCF, in which the Knights ended up pulling off the road win. That game was actually at Louisville, and I thought that Calvin Pryor's job should have covered the inside guy. So he had to have too much experience against the slot receiver, but I still think he's a great player overall. Now I think he has the elite tools and the upside and potential to become an elite safety in the National Football League, but he just needs to be a little bit more disciplined in his playing style. Still be physical, but still be careful, because you cannot draw penalties, and especially in crucial moments, that is very terrible. That's not what teams are looking for. Just need to play with discipline and mental stability at the safety position, but I still think he'll become a good player. Now I have him projected headed towards the early picks of the second round. I don't think he's a first round pick. He might still make it in the first round, but I think he will be a better early second round pick of this year's draft. Now the next time I'm going to catch you guys is tomorrow, where I'm going to give you 2 more scout reports, and I still have other a couple of top 5 prospects headed towards this year's draft for many positions. I only have a couple of videos left of my top 5, and then I'm gonna wrap up with my top 5 on Friday. But then I still have more scout reports to do, and I'm gonna give you 2 more tomorrow. I'll see you then. Thank you for watching today's blogs from Pro Football Exclusive. I'm your man Akeen McCall. Be easy.